Hello everybody, my name's Johnny, I'm here with Katie.
Hello.
Today we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to be on the controls and Katie's going to watch and provide witty quips.
Like, for example, I'm a little scared about the two main ones at the front are just like staring directly at me.
I'm scared about the warnings that came at the start of the game that told us that people with depression and anxiety maybe won't have a safe experience playing this game. Yeah, that's us all over. From what I understand from Steam, this is the only thing I know of this game, is that it's a psychological horror game, so I predict it's not going to keep up this cutesy anime girl facade for very long.
I don't know, I'm a bit scared.
Let's see what happens.
I'm scared going in.
Oh, we can enter our name. What should our name be?
Oh no.
Sorry,
First hurdle.
I think it'd be really funny if we called her something like just completely masculine, like Barry.
Okay, let's be Barry.
Barry.
I kind of like that. I like that. Barry-chan. Oh, this is nice. I like this.
It's very nice. I love this this pastel pink speech.
I mean, I was sort of talking about the highly rendered buildings in the background, but yeah, okay.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting in high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. She sounds like a girl after my own heart, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm kind of into her.
Let's see what she looks like. Of course, it's this
Oh
one.
god, okay. Her hands are tiny.
That's just the anime way.
She's got tiny hands.
How's she going to eat giant, oversized food if she's not got tiny hands? I overslept again, but I caught you this time, Barry-chan says. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Oh, Barry-chan's kind of a bitch.
Barry-chan is a bitch. I actually kind of into it.
Oh my god.
Whatever you say, Sayori, I'm not entirely sure what they're talking about now. We've sort of gone completely off topic.
Yeah.
We cross the street together and make our way to school.
I think the gist of it is literally just that she's always late and we're always sassy about it.
I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs.
I think we should have a really deep voice, by the way.
Okay, that's a really good idea. Well, I haven't been looking either.
Oh my god.
You told me you want to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
Fucking hell.
Fucking savage.
He's such an asshole.
I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialise or have any skills before college.
Jeez, everyone's savage. They should call this Doki Doki passive aggression.
You could come to my club. Is that perchance the literature club? Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? But only one. Because a moment on the lips, forever on the hips.
I'm on a diet.
I've seen this hallway in so many games, honestly.
This gives me Calling flashbacks.
Yes! Oh my god, what a reference. I loved that game.
Bringing it back.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. You're just going to check out the literature
club. Fucking woe is you! You joined a literature club!
Barry-chan! Welcome to the literature club, says Girl 1.
That's her actual name.
It's like in Zoo Tycoon, really.
Yeah, Lion 1 is unhappy.
Seriously? You brought a... Oh no, Barry-chan is a boy! I'm so upset.
No, we'll block that out. We'll like edit that out, and then put like put Cockney instead. Oh my god, her boobs changed dimension when she did that.
She's the smartest girl in school, so she's storing all her extra intelligence in her chest. In
her bosoms. They're just like stuffed full of like notes and exam papers.
But no, her bra is just full of like two really smart hamsters who tell her all the answers.
Oh my god.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission.
Yeah, that's what Barry-chan was concerned about.
Yeah. Have we got permission to drink tea?
Not at all concerned about the actual logistics of it.
Yeah, we have permission to drink tea, but this teapot is full to the brim with whiskey.
Doesn't that help you enjoy a good book?
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. I like her.
Yeah, she seems reasonable.
I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. I've got terrible, bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
You know it. Everyone enthusiastic.
It's kind of hammering home these points.
It is.
Everyone individually agrees, and then we get told that they all individually agree.
My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading, but I've stopped listening.
Literally.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of her own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Hey, it's foreshadowing! Hey!
Oh geez, I hope nothing like that happens in this game.
Gosh, I'm having such a fun time with this cutesy, daft anime game. I hope nothing terrible. I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh no!
Stop talking, Yuri! You usually like to write about cute things, don't you?
She's gonna get mad.
Oh god. What?
There we go.
Oh, Natsuki is so fickle, man. I don't know what to do around this girl.
She stresses me out, honestly. Her head is enormous.
It's too full of anxiety.
It's just full of bad thoughts.
And cupcake recipes.
Yeah. Can we zoom in on her face with those noises?
Now that we're all back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I can't read! Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yeah! Various high-pitched celebrations.
Write a poem to bring in the next meeting so we can all share.
Here's our first bit of gameplay, guys. We've been playing for about half an hour and we're getting to write a poem. We have to pick the words that our favourite girl from the club will like. So
okay.
Who's our favourite girl? Do you want to go for
I
Yuri?
like Yuri.
I like Monica.
So we've got warm, meagre, shame, death, sensation, breathe, climax, poof, journey, twirl. Can you go to the next page, or do we have to pick one from each page?
We have to pick one and then it will come up first. But
okay.
How do we know what words the girls like?
Well, I guess it's to do with what they were talking about while we were.
Shit, I wasn't paying attention at
yeah,
all.
No.
I mean, I would like to assume that they all like breathing.
Well, one of them comes in with an artificial lung, and she's like, "You're so fucking insensitive."
Okay, let's try and get Yuri. I'm gonna say journey.
Okay, journey hair.
It's gonna be a very abstract poem, I feel.
Journey nightgown. You're pretty good at this. I'm quite impressed.
I'm crushing it, honestly.
Yeah, this is great.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Barry-chan. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Swipe.
What, writing one poem that took 20 seconds of just randomizing words? I wish I wrote down what that poem was. Can we put a splash of what the final poem is?
I'm gonna just in cursive across the screen.
Yeah.
A beautiful final piece.
Yeah.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh!
Called out. Jeez, Monica's fucking savage.
Monica with the sick burns.
Yeah.
How come? You and Barry-chan can become good friends too. Sayori. ... As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. What? She said we could be friends, that's true.
Why is that weird? To be honest, I think when we get to the actual horror stuff, I'm going to be more comfortable than I am with this nonsense.
Well, here. Yuri reaches into a bag and pulls out a book.
Wow.
Of course she did. Of course she did, Yuri.
Didn't see that coming.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. It's picked up that we prefer Yuri.
Yeah, I know.
But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Oh yeah, sure. Not as if this is the exact book you just gave to me, 5 minutes ago.
Maybe she's fucking lying and she's she hasn't actually read it.
She's trying to cram now.
Yeah.
But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Uh-oh. Is it a murder problem?
You keep bringing this up, like...
I'm just trying to hurry things along a little. I realise that she's not actually looking at her own book. Oh god. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. She's like, oh, I tend to get lost in books, but I didn't specify which book.
Oh, she's such a wild card.
I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and then hold my book. I'm reading too many words. We continue the first chapter in silence. This is the hottest first date I've ever seen.
I know, right? I mean, at least they're actually, consuming some literature in Literature Club.
True. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. It is a euphemism. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Jeez, these kids need to get out.
It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
God, he's using those big words again.
Barry-chan's cracked out a dictionary.
He's got like a thesaurus like under the seat. We called her cute.
Oh,
jeez.
Cock blocked.
The classroom conveyor belt is working.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
Fucking ow.
Fuck! Ow! Who should I show my poem to first?
What, are we not like reading it in front of the class sort of thing?
No, I'm going to show it to Yuri, obviously.
Okay.
Yuri is bae.
Yeah.
Oh, she's about to read her poem. Prepare yourself, this is going to be heavy.
I'm ready.
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Shit, man, that voice was sick.
Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and seem to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it. Oh, that's a lot more solemn putting it that way. Again, flipping through his thesaurus.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah.
Solemn.
Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't know how to pronounce it, so he puts the N on the end. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Now this is something else.
Okay, do it.
Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
Oh no.
Yeah. the only relatable thing Natsuki has said this whole time.
She presents like a piece of her work that you kind of low-key know that she thinks is shit.
If you ever have suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I have a suggestion. Disband the club immediately.
Get entirely new members.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbour? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realise now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in.
Okay. So
I mean, that wasn't bad.
She's trapped in a box.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Good advice.
We've had some serious character development within like 2 days.
Yeah, that's because babes are involved now.
Yeah.
Wait, I could get a girlfriend out of this. Yes! I've been a poet this whole time.
It's like babes are at stake. I could do anything.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I mean, like, I didn't expect that when I bought the psychological horror game we'd just be analysing poetry, but I'm having a relatively good time.
I'm kind of into it.
Oh, there's tensions rising between Bay and this little
Yeah.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
Oh shit,
well,
we're gonna have to choose between these two morons.
Because Yuri's advice was just, you know, rounder and larger and...
I'm tempted to say let's turn and scream at Sayori.
Let's get Sayori's help.
Okay.
How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like...
Oh, that's a shitty thing to do.
This has twisted the context.
That's not what we opted for. That's kind of bullshit when a game does that, because you gotta pick between like two equally wrong and right people.
Yeah.
You gotta just pick your favorite based on like their arbitrary like surface qualities, i.e. their boobs.
I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes out.
There's that conveyor belt again.
Conveyor belt's like, what?
You just hear like a crash in the closet.
How do we feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun.
It almost ruined a friendship.
Barry-chan, how about you? I'm never returning to Literature Club. Does that answer your question?
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, you're falling into the trap.
I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days.
Well, that makes one of us.
Okay guys, so before we let the girls read our mishmash nightmare of a poem that we just wrote, we're gonna call it quits here and maybe come back to this in another part. We hope you've enjoyed this. It's been a little bit more slow paced than our 7 Days to Die videos, but you know what, I quite enjoy doing something a little bit less hands-on. I don't know about you, Katie.
Yeah, I mean it's fairly engaging so far. I'm just a little bit worried about our main character's situation.
Hopefully we get some sort of violent outcome next time, but in the meantime, we hope you've enjoyed this video. I've been Johnny and this has been Katie. Yep. And we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye.